guys, Andy here. I've not had a new phone for I don't even know how long, be a good few months anyway. And today I've got two. So the Moto G5, which will be why you're watching this video, I guess, but also I've got the Wily Fox Swift 2. So have a look for that if you have any interest in that. They're both quite similarly priced, which I thought was why it was quite a good idea to perhaps get them both at the same time. The Moto G5 that I have here was basically £180 on Amazon. I ordered it at about 12 o'clock and it came by just after 6. It's amazing, isn't it, really? There are a variety of different models of the Moto G5. There's a 2GB RAM version, there's a 3GB RAM regular version, which is what this is, and there's a Moto G5 Plus. I almost got the Plus. It's 250 from Carphone Warehouse, and someone pointed out on their spec sheet on the website it says it's 2GB. So I thought, oopsie. I thought maybe I'll stick with just the regular with 3GB, which is what this should have. That feels really light. It feels like it's not got a battery in at this point, but we'll see as we go. So it does, I won't lie, it does feel a bit cheap. Let's put it aside and just check what else. As far as Moto G packaging goes, there's actually more than usual. Oh, there's not much in it though. So we've got a micro, it's a micro USB. That's a little disappointing if I'm honest. Micro USB. There's the battery. I thought it must be missing. README. Do we really need to? So yeah, take the case. Yeah, all right, fine. I think we can cope with that. Let's put that aside. So there's where we're supposed to. Come on. So some people probably will be quite happy that it has a removable battery. We'll check what size the battery is before we put it in. 28,000. Well, typical, minimum 260. So typically, you see that 28,000 milliamp hours. It's quite thin, actually, isn't it? The battery. While we're in the back, look, you can see that would appear to be a slot for a micro SD card, and that's a SIM, or is it the other way around? Either way, you're good to go on both counts. Let's pop. Let's try and see how the buttons line up there. That feels more like the way that a phone should. Now he's got to try and get the flaming screen protector a bit off. There we come up. There we are. Mind you, it says there, look, 28. I should have read it while it was still on. 28,000 milliamp hours. Let's get it powering up while we're reading. Hopefully. 13 megapixel camera on the back, 5 megapixel camera on the front. It's a 5-inch 1080p screen, which it looks very nice on first inspection. 1.4 gigahertz octa-core processor, fingerprint reader. I guess on the button at the bottom there, and it does have 2 SIM card slots. Maybe they were both SIM cards, but I assume. Hello, Moto. What the? Let's read through a few of the specs from GSM Arena while we're here. It says the weight is 145 grams. So we've mentioned it's 1080p screen. It's a 441 pixel density. That's pretty good. Corning Gorilla Glass 3. So that's a little old. I think they're up to 5. The chipset is a Snapdragon 430, which I think was the same as the Wily Fox while we're here. Yeah, that'll be interesting to put them head to head. Where was I got to? The CPU is an octa-core 1.4 gigahertz Cortex A53. It's got an Adreno 505 GPU, and as I say, it should have 3GB of RAM. I've mentioned the cameras already. I've mentioned the battery already. I think I've covered most of the specs. Oh, okay, yeah, we're going. Yeah, fine. Let's start fresh. This one does have my 5G Wi-Fi network. So at this point, well, I'll shut off and I'll get it all set up, and then I'll come back to you. Right, so I think I'm ready to show you what it's like. I've got it all logged in. Got Geekbench installed. Let all the apps update. Let's start with Geekbench. There it is. and it will confirm that we're on Android 7.0. That we're a 1.4 gigahertz CPU. We've got 3 gig of RAM as good as. We've got the Adreno 550, all as we thought. So this is a gold version. I think it said it is exclusive to Amazon, and I quite like it. I mean, I'm not. It's a little. I don't know. Actually, do I? Yeah, I think I do. I'm just wondering if gold makes it actually look a little bit cheap, because obviously it's not gold, therefore it's trying to be something that it's not already. I don't know, but generally it's quite a nice design. I quite like the round lens. It's kind of matching almost the round logo on the back. It looks like we've got a noise cancelling mic just there. Look, 3.5 inch jack at 3.5 inch mil jack at the top. I think I've mentioned the volume and the power button. They seem a little bit weird, kind of opposite to where they should be. Is that still moving, or have I messed it up by orientating the phone? You can see quite clearly the microphone at the bottom, the fingerprint sensor, which you perhaps saw me use. I think that's crashed. Let's start it up once more. I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll let it run through, and I'll come back to you as it finishes. That's providing it actually goes past 27 this time. There we go. Yep, be back shortly. So there we go. Single score 666. The devil's score. 3093 on mod score. I think that's okay. That's reasonable for a £180 phone. You're not expecting the 6,000, 7,000s of top-edge devices. So that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's come back out and have a look at. Let's see next. Let's go to YouTube. So the screen, 1080p, 441 pixels per inch. I think the colours look pretty good. You look at the sort of the red and then, I mean, well, let's go ahead and let's play a bit of Casey. I only found Casey recently. Obviously he's quite big, if you didn't know.
I said it before and I'll say it again.
Ferris.
It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.
So I think that actually looks really good. I don't know how well it's coming across in the video, but those colours are strong and vibrant. The picture looks crisp. The speaker is coming out just the top from what I can tell, and seems okay.
Hours later, try to make the most of the morning, I guess.
Trying to just point it towards my microphone over here so that you get a rough idea. So yeah, I think that's the screen looks very good. Let's have a quick look at the camera. So I'm going to bring in the cap. Oh, shutter type. Choose your favourite way of taking photos. I prefer a shutter button actually, but you can obviously tap it anywhere on the screen. Yep, add a location. Allow location. Quick capture. Twist twice to open, or switch between front and camera. I do like that. Oh, it's twist twice to open. Scan barcodes. It's quite handy. There's that. Oh, how do I get that back? I think I zoomed. Twist twice is supposed to. Hello. It's going to be quite pronounced. Did I zoom in? No, right, we're zoomed out now. So let's go ahead and take a picture. Can you see I'm taking a picture of him? That seemed pretty quick. Let's have a look at the image itself. Looks okay. Obviously, we're going to need better testing if I can get outdoors to really see what it's like. So that's the camera. Obviously, like I say, I'll do better testing than just that. This is just a quick look around the device. Initial impressions, though, it seems quite slick and smooth. Google Now on the one side. Now I did have a quick look in this one here. So this one, lots of things about learning about your device. Looks quite interesting. Some security tips. Well, let's just check the fingerprints. I think you saw it, but that seems quite quick to me. But what I actually quite like the look of this bit here. So we've got a hardware test, which I'm not massively bothered, but that could be handy testing things if you think something's going wrong. Basic information, so we get the IMEI number, device is not rooted, sensors, you can tap on it, look, and then so we get ambient light sensor. So it just tells all the sensors. I'll scroll through it fairly slowly just so you can see. Some people might be, well, you can pause. There you go. Stationary detect. Yeah, I just thought that quite interesting. Software, provided apps, downloaded apps 2. Keeping, yeah, I have. Running apps, none. Apps running on startup, Dropbox, fair enough. So I just thought actually that's quite a handy little user form. I'm not going to bother going into all of that, but it's quite a handy little thing. There is a radio. I would imagine you've got to plug the earphones in. Yep. To do that. So I mean that's kind of all there is to see at this point. Let's just try that. So as long as you twist relatively firm. It used to be the chop, I think, didn't it? Like that. Oh, that's right. Sorry, the chop was the. See that? Oops, smashed my camera. I do like those little additions. Just while we're here, let's have a little look in the About phone, just in case anybody's interested. So my January 1st, but I have checked for system updates, and it said there weren't any. So that's a little bit weird that we're on the January security patch. And if anyone wants to know, those are the build info and all that sort of thing. So, as I said, I will be doing more videos about the Moto G5. First impressions, I don't like that. That's just the notification tone when I've got an email. I have to turn that off. But yeah, it seems quite a nice device. It looks quite nice. I mean, I think it does look. You know, I don't think you're fooling anybody that it's an expensive phone. But having said that, I don't know, maybe still pretty good for only 180. Fingerprint sensor seems nice and quick. Seems reliable. I've not had it. I think I did this finger. Did I do this finger? Yeah. Seems to. You know, I've not had a fail yet actually. Screen looks nice and crisp and vibrant. So yeah. Quite an interesting purchase. I will put it up against the Wiley Fox Swift 2 at some point, and obviously I'll do some video tests. I'll take a few photos. Follow me on Google Plus if you haven't already, and subscribe obviously to the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, because there'll be more videos coming in the very near future. But for now, my name's Andy, and I will catch you all again soon.